Bitter criticism. We we have no pain, no sorrow. We have no sorrow to no one. We just criticize everybody. We criticize our friends too. We criticize even you, Pepe Escobar. You know that. So, well, the fire, the bushfire still there somewhere. No, I guess there's no more fire. Tell me, the fire is over, but it's kind of over. But there's some places where it's still going on. Uh, Almost 60 people died, something like that. 60 people, imagine. That's a huge number. So this is a tragedy. President Boric says it is a national, well, I don't know the word, a national tragedy. So we are 2 days. I guess people will keep working and doing their things, but 60 people. I'm not sure about the number, but there's too much people. And well, I was walking my dog there in Vinha, the only one, the same city. Yeah, well, kind of special to me, isn't it? But and well, I was walking my dogs, and people just went home earlier. People went home earlier. Tommy, venga. Ah, Pitbulls are so proactive, you know. There's the only no, you know, pedigree dogs. Tommy is not a fully pedigree doggo, but he's a mix, and I know golden retrievers also. They are super proactive. If you call them, they will come fast. You know, running. They will run to you. Mixed dogs not. They just do whatever they want. And well, and that's it. Well, today I'm just gonna talk bullshit. Today I'm just gonna read bullshit like Cnbc. Maybe because their news are not great, but interesting in order to criticize them. You will see. Look, and I want to show you my new jersey from Rugby World Cup 2015. Is original. I buy for one money. So I forgot the last time, but this is a good thing actually from Chile, that you can buy garbage. Very very. It's not garbage, you know, but you can buy clothes very cheap, just like this one, Canterbury. You will never find things like that in Brazil. Maybe because of cultural things, but because Brazilians don't like, not much Brazilians play rugby. But anyway, the good thing about Chile is here you find a lot of garbage, nice garbage, from the United States and so on. Anyway, so as I told you, I'm just gonna read CNBC and Garbage day. Land job at CNBC. Nearly 40% of hiring managers lie during job interviews. Here are the three most common deceptions. Published in Friday, December 8th. Morgan Smith, the word Smith. This is his hashtag or his profile name. I guess these dogs are tired from coming here, you know. They want to go somewhere else. I will have to think about it. Anyway, here's beautiful. It's pretty space. It's pretty large. Momo Productions digital vision. Job interviews are a lot of interviews are a lot like first dates. When you are up for a job, you might be attempt for to beef to fib or put in extra if an ex or fib or put in extra effort to make a good impression on the person sitting across from you. Turns out candidates aren't the only ones trashing the truth. Nearly 40% of hiring managers admit to lying in job interviews, according to a recent survey from Resume Builder, which polled over 1,000 managers in August. Cnbc people. um, the three most common lies were about the roles responsibilities, career growth, and professional development at the company. For example, an interviewer might say there are many advancements opportunities without sharing specifics about how employees work with different teams or get promoted. Interviewers said they also lied about things like compensation, benefits, and the financial health of the business, often to cover up negative information or attract more qualified candidates. There might be some nuggets of truth in there, says Julie Bock, Chief Career Happiness Officer, Career Advisor firm, the Bock Group. But there's such a desire to get people in the door that they perfume the pig and exaggerate. End of quote. So you know my opinion. Let's end it up capitalism. Let's finish this. In most cases, the deceptions work. 92% of hiring managers said a candidate they lie. Of hiring managers said a candidate they lied to accepted a job offer. It's hard to catch an interviewer in a lie, but these are a few flags you can watch out for. They discourage you from talking with other employees. Interviews are supposed to be a two-way street, so if the interviewer seems agitated, dismissive, or defensive when you say you would like to speak with a current employee, that's a red flag, says Bock. It could indicate that they don't trust their employees or aren't confident in their company culture. In a job interview, hiring managers can more or less control the narrative, but most employees will be 100% honest when you ask them what it's really like to work at the company. Bock explains. Sometimes that doesn't work in the manager's favor. They talk in circles. Chances are when an interviewer is lying, their answer will leave you more confused than you were at the start, says Chelsea J., Michigan-based career and leadership coach. Well, this is garbage, but these people, they are all proletarians, you know, they are all poor people trying to survive in capitalism. Pay attention to how often an employer contradicts themselves, especially in response to a simple questions like, what are the hours like? if they use a lot of uncertain words like but, possibly, and might, that could be a red flag. It's the biggest tell that an interviewer's lying, Jay says. If they were being transparent, they will they will they will address the question directly, but talking in circles, they might be trying to buy time to figure out what they are going to say next, or distract you from the truth with superfluous details. They dodge your questions. Interviewers who speak very little can be just as concerning as ones who talk too much, Jay says. This is another common deflection tactic. Quoting, a hiring manager who says they don't know certain details about the role is probably hiding something, she says. If you ask someone that the hiring budget for this role is, and they tell you that they haven't decided yet, that means they are planning to lowball you. End of quote. Avoiding candidates' question in an interview can also be a sign of a bigger problem with the company's culture. Quote, to me, it signals that the company is disorganized and not taking their hiring process very seriously, says Jay. It also shows that you may have issues once you are on border as well, that things might always be up in the air. Get Cnbc's free anyway. Don't miss. Well, short news. I mean, this is not a geopolitical analysis, but yeah, what can we say? I went into some interviews in Brazil and Chile, and Brazilians are better. Brazilian people is better than Chilean people. I don't know why. You know, I was in the bus coming here, and well, I actually didn't do an interview to walk dogs. You know, you just say people you love dogs, and that's it. Some dogs are very problematic, but in general, Tommy, 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 Tommy. Tommy is thinking about going to the neighbor's house. So that's a problem. Well, Tommy is mine now, but Tommy, venga. So Tommy kept there just thinking about it. Tommy, venga. There's another dog. There's a free dog over there. I thought it was Milou, but that dog is free, and maybe he's coming here. And there's people right here. Even I guess Tommy thought it was Milou over there. So walking dogs is not always easy. A dog like Tommy could kill another dog, you know. Even Milou, you think that they both are friends all the time, but if you give a bone to both, well, dogs are great because dogs have you have to know very well. Dogs have their own characteristics, you know. Anyway, I guess Brazil is better than Chile, but Brazil is kind of more violent. I always stress this. If this were Brazil, right here, right now, there would be a lot of Brazilians robbing me, killing me. That's the truth. Unfortunately. But anyway, this news is better. I mean, this article from the same Cnbc live, from the topic live. Sweden is the #1 country for affordability, safety, and overall quality of life. Just what I was saying. It's not Brazil. Not safety in Brazil. Not nor Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia. It's not what happened. So Sweden is the #1 country for affordability, not Norway. Norway is too expensive. Safety, not Brazil. And overall quality of life, not Chile. What's the problem with Chile, isn't it? But this is a shit country. I will never say the contrary. Celia Fernandez, his profile is CFE C Fernand 6. US News and World Report ranked the best countries in the world based on quality of life. This is not the same ranking as happiness, I guess. US News and World Report, maybe World Report it is the same thing as happiness anyway. And World Report ranked the best countries in the world based on quality of life. US News and World Report recently released its ranking of the best countries in the world based on quality of life. To rank the 87 countries listed, US News and World Report, WPP, and the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania surveyed more than 17,000 people worldwide. The best countries for quality of life were scored across the following metrics: affordable, a good job market, economically stable, family friendly, income equality, politically stable, safe, well-developed public health system, well-developed public education system. #1 country for quality of life, Sweden. I like it. Yeah, for sure. I like it, the criteria. I don't like the criteria of this happiness world report. This to me is bullshit, as I explained. There's dystopia criteria, that's bullshit. Anyway, and generosity criteria is bullshit too. I'm sorry, not bullshit, but is, how to say it, is not objective, subjective. Yeah, it's subjective. According to Numbeo, the cost of living in Sweden is on average 20.9% lower than in the United States, while renting is 57.5% lower. That's wonderful, isn't it? For those who live in the United States. Sweden is well known for its free healthcare and college education, according to US News and World Report. Sweden's people boast one of the longest life expectancies, with an average age of 82.8 years, according to the CIA World Factbook. The country has a stellar parental leave policy. Parental are entitled to 280 days of paid leave when a child is born or adopted. That's more than a year. Yeah. Well, that's fantastic, I guess. Is awesome, because you have more than a year to stay with your child, and that's unimaginable in Brazil, Chile, because there's not even jobs. So people, I don't know how people survive in these countries. I walk dogs and I don't pay rent. So, but in general, yeah, people can survive, but they survive poorly, and they will never have 480 days of paid leave when a child is born or adopted. Should there be two parents, each one is entitled to 240 of those days. Yeah, that's more normal. That's still great, but this is more reasonable. Sweden ranked as the best country based on quality of life according to the US News and World Report. The Great Square of Stortorget in Gamla Stan, Stockholm, Sweden. This is a photograph, I guess. Yeah. 10 best countries in the world for quality of life: Sweden, Norway, Canada, Denmark, Finland, Switzerland, Netherlands, Australia, Germany, New Zealand. There's a song, a hip hop song, that's all. Superman, Redman, Aquaman. Anyway, if you are Chilean, you will understand that song. But Norway is ranked as the second best country in the world for quality of life. The country is a trendsetter for gender equality, according to the CIA World Factbook. The country's parental leave enables parents to split taking care of their child at home for up to 49 weeks at full salary, or 59 weeks with 80% of their salary. Norway also offers a monthly allowance to families from a month after a child is born until they turn 18 to defray some of the costs of raising children. Norway's life expectancy at birth is 82.75 years, and since 2013 it has ranked in the top 10 of the world's happiest countries of the World Happiness Report. Yeah, but I don't believe that report, as I said sometimes, because the criteria, the points, the topics, some are life expectancy, some of them are objective, but some of them are not. They are subjective. Yeah, like generosity or the dystopia, fictional country. I don't believe that report, because they are favoring countries like Finland, and they are lowering the rank of Singapore, for example. After Sweden, Norway ranked as the second best country in the world for quality of life, according to the US News and World Report. After Sweden, Norway ranked at the second. Oh, I'm just repeating. Canada rounds out the top 3. The country is known for its affordability, access to education, and healthcare system. It has a life expectancy of 83.99 years, 3.24 years higher than its neighbor to the south, the United States. Canada outperforms the average in income, jobs, education, health, environmental quality, social connections, and life satisfaction, according to the OECD's Better Life Index. Canada ranked at the third best country based on quality of life, according to the US News and World Report. And I will show you. It's just Luna. Luna and his friends. It's good, you know. For dogs, friendship is paramount. Is the most important thing for them. Yeah, this place is perfect. This is just perfection, because Luna loves to chase stones, and the other dogs love Luna. And I will just show you. I will just show the sunset. Then I will do my yoga as always. You know, this yoga I'm doing here is paying off. I feel better, and I even take more lift. I even take a huge bag of grocery shops, and I don't feel that bad as before, just because of yoga, I guess. Canada ranked as the third best country based on quality of life, according to the U.S. News and World Report. The country has universal health care coverage. It it offers citizens a health system funded mainly through tax revenue and is free at the point of delivery. According to Columbia University, there is no cost sharing for inpatient or outpatient care, and prescription drug prices vary but are still inexpensive. Want to earn more? No, well, that's it. Well, it's a good size of news, you know. I don't have to be here reading forever. Oh, I'm sorry. Bitter criticism. Mercy. I saw I saw a job. I don't remember how to say a job vacancy of taking care of dogs, taking care of dogs in Canada. The sad thing is I don't have. Well, these dogs will die without me here. That's the sad part. And just like that, I killed the 4 dogs. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Tom is going down there, but normally he goes there just to shit. I hope all the dogs don't go to mad with him, because you know Tom is aggressive against other dogs. Anyway, maybe I will start running to stop Tommy from killing another dog. From stop Tommy from killing another dog. Tommy! And well, I have the Pepe Escobar's Telegram community too. So I will put right here the. There's no necessity to do this, but I will do it just to provoke Pepe Escobar. Pepe, you are the second. You are still the second. But we will see what happens. I will see if you will get promoted, Pepe. Tommy! So, Pepe Escobar Telegram. But this is just a kidding. This is a joking. I forgot, Pepe, to download your articles. It was only a joke. But you know what happened with this Pepe stuff? There are a lot of fans. Pepe has a lot of fans. Pepe has a lot of fans on the world, and that's why just because I write Pepe Escobar on my videos. Yeah, I have some audience, a small audience, just because of Pepe Escobar fans, just like me. Tommy. And well, I'm going to Telegram now. the Pepe Escobar Telegram, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I will do my yoga. Pepe Escobar did a interview with Danny Haipong, I guess. Neocons launch wider Middle East war on Iran and the US will lose. Journalist and geopolitical analyst Pepe Escobar reacts to the latest launch to war by the neocons, this time in the Middle East, where Biden's planned military operation runs up against fears of opposition from key forces in the regime. Another war, and the US will lose. Tommy! Maybe too much dogs. Pepe also published on Portuguese from Comunidad Saker Latinoamérica. Is in Portuguese, yeah, but the name of the community is Spanish, Comunidad. Anyway, so this is a post from Russia with love, from a transcript of Zaluzny's telephone conversations about Zelensky from November 27, 2023 to December 3rd, 2023. Let him sit in the blue wagon and go fucking away. Fuck him. I'm not going to tell him now. He's stoned again. Have you seen his face? He's retarded. All the country is laughing at him. Zaluzny called the clown one. Tommy! There's some problem over there with Tommy. Yeah, this will be a different show. I don't know what Tommy is doing over there, but I guess it's nice to change. Sometimes everybody hurts. Luna, Tommy, venga! Tommy was biting something. It was chewing something. I don't know what it is. Well, Tommy is here. Tommy will lose his freedom now. Tommy! This is the most exaggerated... Tommy! The most exaggerated... Tommy, Yapo! Tommy! The most exaggerated security track. Because look at this. This is huge. I was still there. And are we... How much is that? 3 months later. Well, yeah, that's the problem with dogs. You can make a routine with them, but sometimes they will get completely bored. Dogs will get completely bored about a place like this. They will explore and they will find problems. That's the problem with dogs. They just can't be bored, you know. They can't be in the same place always. And that's it. Goodbye, son. but I will still here for more 20 minutes. Luna looks like she found a dead corpse, a dead animal. Luna or Milu. Well, I'll give I will have to wash these dogs. Some dog is stinking like that. Saluz Nicole the Clown. 1. Comic Homie, homosexual comedian. 2. Dick's Comic, penis comedian. 3. Low Asset. 4. Krivoy Rog imbecile. Krivoy Dog in the Clown's narrative town. 5. Snotman. 6. Stuart Little. 7. Shmiga, a man who always sniffled. 8. Fuflika bullshit. 9. Fraudo. 10. 1.5. 11. Mossadik. 12. Bimbo. Well, I didn't got that. I don't know who is talking about. I understand. Maybe I'm too innocent for Pepe Escobar. The president versus the general. Seymour Hersh. I guess I read this. The dogs are really stinking. I guess it's Milu. Milu is completely well. I will give a bath to. Well, I guess all of them are going to the same nasty dead animal over there. What a bad luck. Well, just more 11 minutes, and I guess I will just read news from today, from Bitter Criticism. So I only have audience when I said something about Pepe Escobar. This episode I will not say nothing, just to see. So there's a dead animal, and Mursi is getting perfumed. Dogs love dead animals' perfume. What about that? So news from today, February 4th. Live Sweden, yeah, nice to know that. I'll keep trying. Well, I will discuss something that Pepe Escobar is saying, that there's so much freedom in Norway, and there's not much freedom in Norway, and Sweden's elites are too authoritarian, I guess. Sweden's elite, maybe, I don't remember what he says, but he says this. He talked to Leonardo Tuch on Brazil's channel. I will read the last one. Look. This news is wait a minute, just one second. Another interesting news. Not geopolitical, but maybe no, this one is geopolitical. 6 towns so cheap you basically don't have to work. Lindsay Tigar, updated May 12, 2023. Depending on where you live, cost of living in the United States can drain your bank account. However, a few inexpensive towns around the world have housing as cheap as $250 a month. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I live in Brazil, paying 180 reals, which is maybe $50. Yeah. So cheap. If you had enough savings, you might not even need to work. Read on to find out there on the map these places are. 1 of 6. Masaya, Nicaragua. A local produce vendor stall in the central market. Well, a photograph. Misaya, Nicaragua. Just east of an eponymous active volcano with Apoyo Lagoon Natural Reserve to its west. Masai is the third most populous city in Nicaragua. Masai is the third most populous city in Nicaragua. Not only does it offer up close and personal encounters with more than 200 species of bird and 500 species of plants, but a two bedroom can range between $3,000 and $4,050 a month, including utilities, according to Amy McDonald, a real estate agent with Triple Mind, not technically old enough to retire just yet. Based on American standards, no worries. McDonald's says to earn a residency as a retiree here, you only have to be 45 years old. It also helps that the US dollar trades a third to one Nicaraguan Cordoba, making it pretty damn. This says darn or maybe pretty damn inexpensive to buy. Well, and anything to buy anything, I guess. Yeah, the letters are mixed here. They are a mess here. Minsk, Belarus, two of six. 2 of 6. Minsk, Belarus. September 3. Was this a photograph? Minsk, Belarus. Need a map to figure out where this town is. Sandwiches between Poland and Russia. This country's capital is historically known as an industrial city. These days, though, McDonald's says this Eurasian city has mild temperatures for 9 months of the year and many jobs in the user experience UX developing world. This is a great place for people who wants to be a part of an international community. It also doesn't hurt. It also doesn't hurt that the rent for a one bedroom ranges from 300 to 400 a month. She says, these are the best inexpensive places to retire around the world. 3 of 6. Oh, I have to run. Well, I will stop here. This is awesome, but I need to do my yoga. Yeah, for sure. That's a great article. Maybe is Russia there? Who knows? I don't remember where I found this article, but yeah. So I'm gonna do my yoga. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me because I'm listening samba and I do yoga. Melee sushi, you know? Funny.
É assim que se faz, puramente nação tijolana.
I will do more yoga, but I will just explain these songs. They are too repetitive, but that's the question. These songs are made for carnival, only for 1 week. You know, they are meaningless, but it's just a party. You know. So that's why they are not like hits. You know. A carnival song cannot be a pop hit, I guess. They are kind of, you cannot sing this forever, you know, because they are so serious lyrics, you know, lyrics about history. So, but it's just for 1 week, you know. That's the duration. I just listen these sambas in order to make my own samba about Selknam people right here in Chile. I guess they were the first people to do samba, to cover their bodies with ink and make a carnival. I guess they were the first to do a carnival. That's maybe sounds stupid, but that's my idea. Search for, you can search for them, for Selknam people. Search for Selknam people. And that's it, people. That's it. Let's go home. Let's go home.